right, Crawford says he's ready. Ben says he's ready. Here we go with the first shooter, and he's going to go way wide. Weaving every which way, Ben. Slowly to the middle. Now Wade's got him down. Couldn't lift it. Corey Crawford makes the save.
Boy, Crawford just stayed with him every inch of the way. And as you mentioned, serpentining from the time he picked up the puck at center ice. Just trying to get Corey to lose his net. There's no way. He just mirrors that puck perfectly, makes himself big, and makes the big stop.
Jonathan Toews first up for Quenneville. Toews quickly up the middle. Shooting. Trying to go 5-hole. It wasn't there.
That's his spot. Speed down the middle. He tries to go through the wickets. Maybe a little farther to his left or right than he wanted it to go. Good save by Lettman.
Tyler Seguin. Well, comes in, starting to slow down. He weaves as well. Wade shoots. Crawford picked it off. Made it look easy.
Well, he's had 2 or 3 of those glove saves tonight. That you're right. He's just waiting for that puck to come into his mitt. Look at how far out he is. Now he starts backing up, puts the brakes on, and yeah, that's a routine save.
All right, Patrick Sharp, who scored the Hawks goal tonight on a redirect. Now he's in on Lettman. Sharp, stick handling, he scores! Patrick Sharp pulled it back to the forehand and went by the glove side.
Boy, it looked like he had Stickum on his stick, because watch how he handles this puck. Takes forehand, goes to the backhand, and just the quick release when he gets it back on that forehand. A quick power move and right over the arm, the glove.
All right, Rich Peverley's got a score here to keep the Stars alive. Peverley on Crawford. He scores! Rich Peverley, a big play, beats Crawford to the glove. And the shootout is even.
Real good shot by Peverley. Just below the glove of Corey Crawford. Not a lot of room there. Just put it inside that left post as we look at it.
All right, Patrick Kane, the third Blackhawks shooter. Now he's got the game on his stick. Kane can win it for the Hawks. And a save by Lettman. Seemed like he didn't get a lot on that.
Yeah.
Kind of jumped on him at the end.
He didn't get good wood on it. Let's see if the puck does jump up. You know, he's just trying to guide it between the legs of Leighton, who closed him quickly. Did a good job making sure he didn't slide into his net with the puck.
All right, we go to extra innings in the shootout. Chason is next up for the Stars. Moving slowly to the backhand. Crawford able to make the save.
Love how he uses the paddle. Now watch him turn this paddle, because he realizes that Chason actually has him. He's got him here. Turns that paddle and gets it with the outside of the paddle. Makes the stop with the stick.
Right now, Brandon Peary has a chance to be a hero. Peary up the middle, stick handles, and he whiffed. So we'll go to the top of the 5th in the shootout.
Yeah, maybe rushed it just a little bit, but didn't get all the puck. Tried to make a quick move and has it go under his heel.
All right, Sean Horkoff next up for Lindy Ruff. Horkoff in on Crawford. Crawford makes the save.
Tried to beat him blocker side. Corey had it read the whole way. Watch that right blocker. Beautiful save.
And now in the bottom of the 5th, Marian Hossa is next up for Quenneville. Hossa steps wide, now back to the middle, stick handles, and a save by Lettman.
Just his second shootout attempt this year. And Lettman, boy, there's not a lot there. 6 feet 4 inches. He's a big goalie, covers a lot of the net.
All right, here's Whitney. Has had only one previous shootout attempt this year. Whitney tried to go 5-hole, nothing there from Crawford.
Again, patience from Crawford. Whitney just trying to wait him out, get that hole to open up. It doesn't. He closes it real quickly. Another big stop by Corey Crawford.
Now Brandon Saad. He moves in on Lettman. Saad, stick handling, waits, and a save by Lettman.
He had him, but he didn't, because Lettman's leg's so long. He gets him to bite. He just goes into the splits and makes that stop.
All right, now to the top of the 7th. Here's Cody Eakin. He's going to come in with speed. Now slows up. Crawford with the right pad.
Well, these goalies have been fantastic tonight through regulation, overtime, and now here in the shootout. That's just a real good read. You know, Corey knows where that's going before it comes off his stick.
All right, here's Chris Versteeg. Versteeg in on Lehtinen, and a save by Lehtinen.
Corey Crawford's had to come to the bench to get another stick. Lehtinen, I'll tell you what, he's been reading these shooters too. Not a lot of movement there. Good positioning, just waiting for the shot.
Ryan Garbutt will be the 8th shooter for the Dallas Stars. Crawford has a new cue, and he's ready to face Garbutt. Garbutt coming in with speed to the forehand, and a shot stopped by Crawford.
Oh, that's really good agility by Corey Crawford. He was getting ready for the poke check. Watch him slide the stick all the way down to the end. Right there, he's getting ready for the poke check, and he makes that stop.
All right, now Michael Handzus in the bottom of the 8th for Chicago. Handzus coming in quickly. Wade shoots. Might have got the goal post.
Yeah.
Looked as if he beat Lehtinen and drew iron.
He did. That was a nice move. Quick elevation. Might be the crossbar. Watch here. Gets him to bite on the fake. And then right off that crossbar. Maybe a piece of the stick of Lehtinen too.
Vernon Fiddler, the 9th shooter for Dallas. Fiddler going wide. Now back to the middle. Fakes. Crawford stayed with him on the backhand.
I think this one goes off the post too. Fiddler goes roof. Hits the corner of the crossbar and the post, and it stays out.
Andrew Shaw will be next up for Chicago. All right, now Shaw, he moves in with speed. Shoots into the glove of Lehtinen. And these coaches are going to start running out of forwards here pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about these goalies reading the shooters, and again, reading Shaw perfectly. Puck might have gone just a little on edge as he was shooting it, but a good glove save from Lehtinen.
And sure enough, next up is a D-man for Dallas, Jordie Benn. All right, Benn in on Crawford, stick handling, and lost it. Crawford might have gotten a piece with a poke check.
Yeah, he's really good with a stick, and he keeps players honest, especially when they're close by. Watch him.
Shooting next for Chicago, number 16,
just the swipe of the stick, and then mishandles it.
All right, here's Marcus Kruger. Kruger in on Lehtinen. Shooting. Lehtinen says no.
I wonder when one of these players will try something, you know, a little risque, maybe going between the legs and trying to shelf it. Kruger trying to go 5-hole, it's not there.
Nichushkin, highly skilled Soviet now. Next up for the Stars. In on Crawford, who makes the save.
Well, these guys have been lights out. What these goalies are doing right now is really remarkable. Not only through the game, but now here in the shootout.
Bottom of the 11th. Here's Ben Smith with a chance to win it. Smith, who's had a real good road trip, moves in, shoots. Hawks win! Hawks win! Ben Smith fired it by the glove side of Kari Lehtinen. And Smith, the